I just signed up for college, you know, I just turned 18, I got all my cards ready, I'm ready for commissions. What could possibly go wrong? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Here we go.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Wait.
Everybody calm down!
So first in this lineup, we have a character that I've had in the Welcome Home fandom for years. Since sophomore year, so like 3 years. Yeah, somewhere around that time. His name is Christian, and his whole lore has been scrapped because Welcome Home has been updated so much. And I think I've explained that several times during the live. Like, hey, yeah, he has no lore now because Wally isn't evil. We didn't know that back when it first came out. We all thought Wally was evil. I know better now. How was I supposed to know that he wasn't evil, bro? Like, how was I supposed to know that? But yeah, since he's not evil, I have to make new lore for Christian. I have nothing. I have no idea what his lore is, but I'm gonna keep the purple journal and the purple purse because there's not a lot, if not any, purple in the Welcome Home like canon, because purple, it's supposed to stick out. And that's what I did. So the purple journal was to be his journal when he was alive, when he was a human. That was the original lore. It was supposed to tell him what happened. Not sure what's in the journal anymore, but it's still going to be something along those lines because it still catches the eye. It's a whole thing. But his lore is gone, and I think he took the longest to draw, actually. I think he took like 5 streams, but in my defense, there was a whole lot going on. If you don't know me, I have somebody stalking me, and the fuck? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to cut that out. Oh, dang it, I'm gonna have to cut that out. But yeah, I have someone stalking me, and she pops into chat every now and then. So it was really distracting, you know, it gets really distracting, you know, being constantly stalked like an animal, you know, it gets really distracting sometimes. Yeah, then she made me mad one really particular day, but that's when I finished him. I finished Christian because she pissed me off a very specific day. There will be a video about her soon. At the 1 year mark of this being a thing, I'll make a video about it, but the original video got corrupted, if you were here for that. Yeah, that really made me mad too. Like, bro, it's one thing after another with this stupid creator stuff. There's one thing after another. I can't catch a break. God, but yeah, I really had fun drawing Christian. Made a lot of followers while drawing Christian. I think I made like 1,000 followers from just Christian alone, which is really good. I'm glad that live streaming really put my foot in the door on TikTok. I have a lot of followers now, and a lot of them are a lot more personal because they know me. They stayed in my live stream, they talked to me, so the followers like really stick after live streaming. They really know me. And it's really nice, actually, I won't lie. The live streaming is a lot more fun gaining followers that way than just making some stupid 5-second skit. I still do 5-second skits, but you know, it's just better this way. But yeah. He came out great. I also found a new way of rendering for me personally. I'm pretty sure there's someone who renders like this already. But I have more of a rainbow rendering style, which I hope doesn't take away from my commissions. I hope that I don't lose commissioners because of my weirder rendering style. I'm still gonna do my old rendering style just in case somebody doesn't like the rainbows. Duh. But I really like where my art is right now. I love it. But I'm pretty sure there's gonna be someone who doesn't, and that's gonna break my heart. But what can you do? What can you say? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully I yapped enough so his speed paint can go all the way through. I really hope I yapped enough. Next we have my favorite character of all time. I'm sorry. I'll shut up now. I'm sorry. You didn't click this video to hear me geeking about my OCs. I'm so sorry. Next we have Ronald. I have a lot of lore about him. His lore hasn't changed because he's an OC from my comics, so I don't need to change his lore. I don't need to change it. He was the most fun to draw. He was the most experimental because I've never rendered a suit in this style. So this was new for me. I was like, oh my god, can I do it? Bro, I think he took like 5 live streams too, maybe 6. He took forever, bro. I think he took less time. I don't remember, but he was in a lot of streams, but I did him quicker, I think. I'll have to check the time lapse to confirm or not. But yeah, no, he was the most fun to draw. Most colorful. Not most colorful, he's just purple. But I loved him. Chat loved him. Everyone loved him. Bro, I love him. Some backlore? Huh? So background on Ronald is he is a demon lord, kinda. So first off, I have to say he's a sentient OC. He's aware he's an OC and he's broken the fourth wall and has escaped his story. So that will help make sense of everything that's to come very soon. But back in his story, before he broke the fourth wall permanently, he was cursed by this demon lord because the demon lord heard that if he didn't kill this kid would kill him. So he's like, cool. He tormented Ronald his entire life, but Ronald didn't die. If anything, he got more powerful despite what the person told him. And actually, when Ronald died, because he refused to go to the underworld while he was still alive, he was like, I want to do me, bro. I want to live my life. For once in my life, let me be happy. Whatever. He was on that timing. When he finally died, he killed the demon lord, became a demon lord, because it's kind of a replacement thing. Every time you kill a demon lord, you replace them. But he didn't kill him. He just broke him down into pieces. And then after that, he kind of escaped the fourth wall. He's like, oh, I'm a character. That makes sense. This makes a lot more sense, bro. My life sucks. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. But he was such a chill guy. He didn't really care. He was like, it's just a kid writing my story. Okay, I'm not gonna kill a kid. The fuck? Like, he didn't really care. And then he becomes a host to a weird TV show that I can't elaborate much on because the comic will be coming out soon. So I'm gonna be quiet on that. But the reason why I bring up this demon lord that he didn't kill but took away parts from is that eyeball in the tongue, that's his tie, and that finger that he's wearing on his ring finger is the demon lord. And since he didn't kill the demon lord, it just broke him down into pieces. The demon lord can see through that eye and he can talk with the tongue. Like, he can see everything Ronald sees, which is weird because he's just a character. Sure, he was all powerful. He was really powerful or whatever, but he was just a character. So Ronald is torturing this poor character by destroying everything he's ever known, by taking him to this dimension of the living, pretty much where every real person is, and destroying the feeble mind of just a 2-dimensional OC. Just because he tormented him his whole life. You'll see why it was a reasonable crash out and why he did all this. Because Ronald's been through a lot, bro. I do exactly what he did too, bro. He's been through a lot. But yeah, the audience really loved Ronald. I got a lot of followers from Ronald too, honestly. It's a shame that I got banned from living until the 7th. By the time this video comes out, I think I'm unbanned. Yeah, by the time this video comes out, I think I'm unbanned from TikTok living, and I'll live stream once a week just to chat with my chat and all that nice jazz. I'll live stream for an entire day. Oh, come on, guys. Shush, I'm trying to record here. But yeah, that's gonna be the plan because I have to lock in. I draw really slow when I'm on live stream, and my goal for Artfight this year is to get, I think it was 1k points. It was either 1k or 2k. I'm gonna bump it up even more. I'm gonna get 10k points this year. Future me while editing will know if I achieved this goal or not. This is gonna be real awkward if I don't get 10k points. This is gonna be really awkward, actually. So I pray to God that I locked in. This segment was supposed to be of Edgar, but I never got to drawing him, and I never got to draw Oswaz. So I'm behind in Artfight right now. I'm behind, and there's like 3 hours left, I think, until Artfight starts. Me recording this, because by the time I post this video, Artfight's like, we're a week into it. My goal is to post 1 video per week, like every Friday and Saturday. I'll be editing. I'm not going to be drawing. I'm going to be editing. And if I finish editing sooner, I will start drawing again. Or like if I get tired of drawing, I'll edit, like stuff like that, just so I can make 1 video per week, just to see if it's even possible to post 1 video a week on my YouTube, just to see if it's even possible. But that's my goal, just as a content creator. Yeah, hopefully everything goes well. I don't know if it's gonna go well. I'm gonna pray it goes well. Cause I'm in the past. Artfight hasn't started yet. I'm gonna currently be editing this while I wait for Artfight. So hopefully everything goes well. If it doesn't go well, oh no. Also, I'm gonna try some different type of editing on this YouTube video. It's probably gonna feel like Millennial Core with how much I'm gonna be doing weird crap. But it's okay. At least it's gonna be more expressive. That was the goal, to be more expressive, be less stiff, you know, because like when people saw my live streams, they really liked how full of life I was, and I want to keep that in my YouTube videos so people like me on YouTube too. Or maybe you guys preferred me being scared shitless and being terrified to speak on here. Maybe you guys missed that. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Should I go back to a script and be scared and be nervous to post, or should I just be calm? I don't know. And I don't even know how much I'm supposed to be cursing on this. Maybe I shouldn't be cursing at all. Maybe I should be bleeping all of this out. I don't know. We'll find out. If I get struck down by the YouTube gods, we will find out. I really hope I don't get struck down, bro. I need this. Bro, I need this. God, please don't strike me down. Please? Yeah, we're gonna assume it's not gonna strike me down. We're gonna assume. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna get to editing now. I got like 3 hours to edit and figure my life out. And we're gonna see where Artfight takes us. We're gonna see. Alright, day 1 and we already on some bullshit. Again, it's both sides. I'm not gonna blame just the crystals because I'm a fossil, but it was mostly the crystals because we were at, what was it? It was 47% against like 53, and I was like, how? We're 30 minutes in, not even 30 minutes. I got texted 10 minutes into Artfight, and Angel's like, oh my gosh, we're winning already. And I'm like, dog, no, you're cheating. And I had to explain to him the rules. Not to be that guy, but when I joined Artfight last year, I was like, I read those rules like it was the Bible. I was memorizing those rules. I really didn't want to screw up. I was nervous that I would screw up, so I read the rules. You know, like a normal person. And one of the top rules was do not start before Artfight. Didn't know that had to be a rule, but you know, there's a time for a reason. Otherwise, we would have been drawing Artfight stuff all year. All year. There would be a full year worth of drawing. Duh. But some people didn't get the memo. And there was a lot of cheating. And Crystals did the most cheating, but I looked at the fossil side, and we did just almost the same amount of cheating because the ratings didn't change too much. It was just enough to where it looked like the crystals were winning. But I look at the fossils, and I was like, what the hell? Why are we cheating? Hello? But I digress. Even though there was cheaters, me and my server, with like 3-4 people who are doing Artfight. Now we have a whole bunch of people doing Artfight in the server. But we just digressed. We were like, you know what? Hopefully this doesn't ruin Artfight. Hopefully they don't cancel Artfight this year because of a bunch of TikTokers, which people said that last year. They're like, Artfight's a lot more different because it's a lot bigger and there's so many more problems because of TikTokers. And I feel so bad because I found it through TikTok and I feel horrible. I feel so bad. I love Artfight, but I'm a new gen, unfortunately. I'm part of the problem and I feel so embarrassed to be part of that group of people who are like this. I'm like, oh my god, no, don't associate me with them, ew. But yeah, first hour in, bunch of cheaters. They were fully rendered stuff. Like, not all of them were cheating, obviously. Some of them, it was very simplistic art. I could see how they did it in 30 minutes. Some of them weren't cheating, but a lot of them were cheating. Luckily, I haven't run into AI yet, but again, if you're new to Artfight, hopefully by the time this comes out, it's still fairly early in Artfight. If you see AI, you report it. You see plagiarism, you report it. You see bases, like very obvious traced art, please, for the love of God, report it. Artfight takes it very seriously, and I would love if this year we can narrow down on as much cheating and BS this year. Like, I want this year to be good, but it's not looking good right now. It's not looking good. But as I've been saying for almost a month now, the first person I attacked was Angel. And the thing is, he attacked me first, so that just made this attack even better, because I got to double the points. I don't think it's double the points, I think it's an extra 50 points if it's a revenge. I don't know, I'd have to look into the rules to see the boost on the revenges, but it's a lot of boosts, because I managed to get, I think, 217 points. I'll put on screen how many points I got for this, but I got a lot of points, bro. I'm almost done with my third one. The problem is, since I'm doing editing Friday through Sunday to post these YouTube videos, I won't be able to attack as much. But if I do really good with editing, if I do really good with, staying on top of things, hopefully I can at least reach 1,000 points. Cause last, the recording, you were just there like 5 minutes ago. I was like, hell, I won 10k points. That's not possible. Especially since I'm doing YouTube videos. Maybe next year I'll do an Artfight intro, not post for the rest of the month, and then do that, because then that might be possible to do 10k points. But so much is happening that I can't get 10k points. I don't even know what I was thinking, so I'm pretty sure it was a typing error, and I meant 1k. I'm 1000% sure that I did not mean 10k, I think I meant 1k. Which I should be able to hit. You're gonna see in the next few attacks that, I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna hit that real easily. I might hit around an estimate of 2k. I might hit 2k points this year, if I continue on the way I'm going. And you'll see, because this attack already looks pretty big just for one attack. But as we continue, you're gonna see that I started, and you're gonna find out next segment. You're gonna find out exactly what happened next segment. Oh no, it's on day 3 that it happens. But dear God, we got really competitive in the server, unfortunately. It's just not good, bro. It wasn't good at all. But I also tried posting my Artfight on other places. The only places I get traction is TikTok and Instagram, and they really don't care about Artfight. Twitter and Blue Sky. It's not working, bro. Hold on. Jesus! Did it get all of that? Lord have mercy. I'll just cut that out later. But yeah, Blue Sky, Twitter, non-existent. Like, I don't even know why I have them. If anyone has any tips on how the hell to get more than 10 views on Twitter, be my guest. I'm like throwing art piece after art piece. I'm not getting in, bro. Also, another problem I ran in with this piece is that the file was too big. I couldn't import it into Artfight. I couldn't even send it through Discord. The file was too big, and I don't know what to do about it. I was like, oh God, what am I gonna do? So I had to screenshot it and then submit it through Artfight, but I managed to send my attack through text message to Angel. Unfortunately, it did nuke the resolution, so no one's gonna see it in its full glory. But it's still a beautiful piece. I'm still really proud of it, and I'm happy I made it. Was this the best choice for my first attack? No. This character is too detailed. I don't know what I was thinking. I have no idea what I was thinking, making this the first attack I did. This was stupid. And I'm surprised I didn't burn myself out, which I almost did, because my dumb self thought I was gonna render this. what? No, you're not rendering that. Do not fully render that. Well, I rendered it, I just didn't do lineless art, because that's what I usually do. I render over the lines. I'm not doing that. Dude, if I'm gonna keep to my promise and attack every one of Angel's characters, I have to lock in, bro. I have to cut corners where I can, and I cannot be a perfectionist, which Artfight's really helping with that. I'm doing really good pieces really fast, and I'm slowly gaining speed with my art. I'm pushing through mental illnesses just to be spiteful, and it's beautiful, and I love it. And I can't wait for next week, because this week was very slow and painful because I'm getting used to it. It's day 2 and I got everything ready. I know who I'm gonna revenge. I got a simple design. I'm ready to go. And they said Diddy was not guilty. That ruined my whole flow for that day. Literally, I was like in the middle of a scroll break because I know if I don't take breaks while doing Artfight, I'm gonna burn out. So I naturally took like an hour break, and I see they said Diddy was not guilty for 3 out of 5 charges. He was innocent. And so far, he's gonna serve minimally 7 months. Nobody knows how long his sentence will be if he gets a sentence. Because instead of counting it as human trafficking, they said that it was transporting a prostitute. They're implying that it was consensual prostitution. I was like, dog, we have so many videos of this man. Absolutely not. What we're not going to do is lie. You're not going to play in my face like the diddler isn't some serious dude to take serious. Like, you're just going to let him go? Just like that? And then he said he's gonna be home soon. He told his family, I'm gonna be home soon. You better not. You better stay your ass at home. And then what's gonna happen to the people who spoke out against him? Bro, everyone in that room cooked. Absolutely cooked. We're all cooked. Not all, because I wasn't at the court. Diddy ain't gonna hear about me, bro. I'm chilling. But, oh my God, so many people are about to feel this. But yeah, besides Diddy, I did really good that day. Again, it really distracted me. He really distracted me, you know? But I chose a simple design. This person, actually, Kaz, had told them not to attack me because I was about that action. I was attacking everyone, so they're like, hey, buddy, don't attack this one. And guess what she did? She attacked me. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, Kaz did warn you. And then she asked if we could do a revenge line. I'm like, hey, man, if you want to get me to 10K, like I said jokingly, if you want to get me to 10K points by doing a revenge train, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. If you want to be the reason I help my team win this year, yeah. Yeah, okay, let's fucking go. Yeah, let's do this. Let's light this candle. I'm sorry. I have to finish The Boys, honestly. I never finished watching The Boys. I never finished, there's so many things I haven't finished. I gotta finish Squid Games. There's so many shows I gotta watch, bro. It's not even funny. I'm so behind on everything. But yeah. Yeah, Diddy. Yeah, Diddy's the only reason I only got one thing done that day. I could have did 2 attacks that day. But literally, I'm not even joking. I got the news of Diddy and it distracted me. It distracted me for hours. I was like, how they gonna let bro, like, innocent? He ain't innocent of nothing. And then the things he actually did, they didn't even, I was like, how? The things that would have landed him in jail for life. They said, no, he didn't do that. We have video evidence. We have video evidence of so much crap and you just can't keep it. You had one job. You had the one. Just keep bro in jail. Please. God, I'm sorry. I don't have much for this segment because all of day 2 was just about Diddy. Like, I woke up, did my sketch, started my flats, Diddy, and then the rest of the day was just ruined. I'm so sorry. I don't got much to report for day 2. Alright, and day 3 rolled by. I finished my attack like really late. Again, Diddy, my bad. And I wake up and Angel got, I think, 220 points without revenge. It was somewhere around that much. For context, I get 247 with revenge. So I look at Angel's attack, and I'm like, oh, that's what we're gonna do. So unfortunately, I didn't get to finish this attack because I have to have enough time to record and edit, get clips and songs and crap for this YouTube video, but I was midway through the attack. So what I'm doing from now on, 4 full bodies and 1 headshot. And as I'm recording this, it was on day 4 that this happened. Angel decided to do 12 attacks. I might go even farther and do something like that, because I'm not gonna get outshined by a damn crystal. Absolutely not. So I might have to up my game even more. I was already doing a lot. I'm about to go farther. I'm gonna be dropping nukes, atomic bombs. I refuse to be outplayed by him. I absolutely refuse. So yeah, that's day 3. Unfortunately, I don't have much for day 3 because I fucked up. I should have locked in a little harder. But I also, I was having a depressive episode. Like, I kept going in and out. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. So it was hard to lock in. But I got the motivation I need to lock in finally. Angel trying to beat me. So I'm not going to let that slide. So what I'm going to do, as soon as I'm done editing, I'm going to go back, attack Kaz, run the block again, get all these revenges. Make sure I revenged everyone before I start dropping other bombs. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be so much fun. But yeah, this is the first week of Artfight. Hopefully I can do a drawing for Sunday. It's not looking like I will. It looks like I'm gonna be editing this YouTube video. So a good day to attack me and know that I'm not gonna get you within 24 hours is Friday through Sunday, because I'm recording. That is a great time to attack me, actually. That's a beautiful time to attack me. I might be late the next week because I might attack people all week, August. I might change that YouTube video to the following Monday, like when Artfight ends, because I want to be attacking last minute. I'm going to be getting my attacks in, so I might make that video a bit later. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But, so far, I have averaged, I think, 423.75 points. This is a short week. I only had 3 days, and that's how much I got. So I feel like I'm doing great. I'm doing better than I did last year. I'm doing wonderful. Working more efficiently. I've attacked way more because, like I said, I'm doing 5 attacks per things. So I've already doubled what I did last year. I think I'm doing great, honestly. The Holy Spirit of Spite is carrying me, so. Yeah, anyways, time to go edit this. I don't know how to end this, but see, I should get an outro. I feel like an outro would help a lot. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, man, I don't know where